Anyway, quality of streaming directly from PS4 with this game, but and I did the first couple chapters, but I'm gonna do the first couple chapters again just because this I'm starting it, you know, brand new, like a start from a clean slate. I just want to show you guys what I'm doing here. Obviously English, language English, voice English. I want to disable graphic content because some of it, I mean, honestly, the last chapter of this game honestly does get to me a little bit. But anyway, and by the way, if you actually want to play this game, do yourself a favor and disable the letterbox. You will thank me for that. You will thank me immensely for that. You know what? We will adjust the brightness. I did that should do. I finished this on PlayStation 3. I didn't do it on PS4. I finished the first couple chapters on PS4. And do new game. Alright. That's the bright. In the meantime, I'm actually going to be contacting, while you're enjoying these cutscenes, I'm going to be contacting a couple friends to see if they want to join.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching mountains on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Anyway. So, like it that I've already got some likes. Thank you all for the likes. Can I see comments? That's what I'd like to know. Can I see comments on here? Follow Kidman. She's definitely the more attractive of my two partners.
Smells like blood.
All right. Stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
So, here's the deal. This introduction
Did you hear something?
is kind of... I'd like to say it's kind of bullshit.
Someone alive in here.
Because, well... it's all just a bunch of mostly fast-paced sequences, some very slow, some stealth.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
I'll be right back. After this cutscene.
What the hell?
So we wake up with this ugly looking guy, and this sounds disgusting. Yeah. I'm glad they don't show that part on screen. Even with graphic content enabled. This is quite a tense sequence, though. You just swing back and forth. Kind of just enables a cutscene. Anyway, let's see. Just sneak your way in here, grab the key. Sneak your way out. I actually saw that he can find, that if he does find you, he will kill you. He'll actually, decapitate you. So... Doesn't matter if you sneak or not here, that will happen. No matter what's happening, that will happen. And basically, this is mostly a fast, automated sequence. This will happen no matter what as well. This is one part that always worries me, but the problem is you can see the ship from a mile away. The dangerous part from a mile away. Now we have hepatitis. Alright. As you can see, I've already played this game, at least this part of this game, but I actually beat this game on PS3, not on PS4. I've only played through the first couple chapters on PS4. There's really nothing special about Chapter 1 other than the fact that you are pretty much completely vulnerable to anything. Thankfully, see, Chainsaw Man, if he actually catches you, he'll just swing at you. So it's not terrible, but at the same time, it's not exactly great. Forgot where I actually. Oh, this is where I'm going. One of these doors is locked. It's not this one, but there's almost no sense in coming in here right now because there's nothing in here. However, trust me when I say that later on,
Where's the exit?
you almost sounded like Clint Eastwood there. Where's the exit? Alright. Beside the lock gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R. Wonder who R is. What am I saying? I already know who R is. Quite threatening, too. There's just a... Yeah, that's just bars. The reason why I decided to stream purely on PS4 is because, technically speaking, okay. Technically speaking, there is a note back here, by the way. STEM system operation test begins. Success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Losses minimal. Continue experiment. Agent collects the data. anomaly occurs, not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the stem system terminated. Staff begins complaining of nausea and falling unconscious, one after another. Those who could still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the stem system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. That man appeared. I guess they're talking about the guy from the video feed. By the way, yes, I have played through this whole game, so I already know the answers. But you don't. By the way, just keep moving to this area. This is the most intense sequence of this bit. First time I actually did this, I got killed. Because I got in the locker sequence. Now, we go. Give it a minute. I spend most of the time in this room right here. Turns around.
Can't let him see me.
Go out to the hall.
Shit.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Objective is to make it to this room. And believe it or not, just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Chapter 1 is done. Well, pretty much. Whew. That part always makes me nervous. Honestly, from what I can tell, it actually works if you wait until he gets out into that hallway.
Find myself within darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can do. And this world doesn't spin, it just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
See, I'm trying to copy, select all, copy. Alright, so essentially I'm going to do that while we're actually by the way, apparently your leg is healed. Now we just got cutscene after cutscene. Not a big deal.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
I'm actually trying to post to my Facebook telling people, trying to find casual gamer. Let's see.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Find. Oh, create
You're
post.
still going back.
Hello, everyone. Come check out my stream. Hello, everyone. Come check out my stream. You have time. I will be doing it. I will be doing it. We will be streaming PS4 games. PS4 games. Every Saturday, and we'll be streaming.
Shit.
Oh wait, I should probably include time from 10 to 12 Central. Every Saturday night. From 10 to 12 Central Time, and we'll be streaming and PS Vita games.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
9:30.
Must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're
11:30.
fine.
Every
Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
one
A little
Tuesday
further and we'll be fine.
night.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Fall! Fall!
Nice. Alright. Well, chapter 1 complete. Save game. Save game, new slot. Alright. Next chapter. So this chapter actually introduces us to like a lot of the main, although that last chapter introduces us to some gameplay mechanics, this next chapter does introduce us to some gameplay mechanics. Most of the gameplay mechanics that you're going to be using throughout the game, you're probably going to learn in this chapter. So you just swing your head all around. I mean, you can skip this cutscene if you want, but I'm not skipping any cutscenes for the sake of this stream. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to be streaming every Saturday night for 2 hours from 10 to 12 Central time, and then I'm going to be streaming PS4 then, and then I'm going to be streaming PS Vita every Tuesday night from 9:30 to 11:30 Central time. Pick this up. That's important. This is the first of several newspaper articles that you will find throughout this place. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for.
Hello? Anybody there?
This game loves to creep you out.
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city?
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
You know, I saw a comment saying that this girl is like a 10 out of 10, and I'll admit she's like attractive.
Is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. Please, sign in here. Without signing in.
So this is basically, if you ever played Resident Evil 4, it's very similar to, or one of the early Resident Evil games. It's very similar to like a save room. Like it's for the most part a safe area, but
there's no way to ensure your future memories. This way, please.
But
Smells like medicine.
this game is really loves to creep you out when it comes to even its save area. So what you do here essentially is upgrade.
Please relax. Please have a seat.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
No viewers, no comments. Hopefully that changes.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I?
This is the first item you pick up. Syringe.
Kidman, where are you?
Essentially all you do is, it's meant to restore health.
Connolly!
I never noticed that there before. Also, there is like another trail over here. Or what looks to be a path. Right over in this area. I've taken a look along the sides of this place. I mean, it's nice for, you know, if you want a little open area to walk around in, but it's really not, you know, like, at least not absolutely necessary. There's nothing there that I know of. Honestly, I haven't found all the map pieces yet, and I'm missing the first map piece, so I could very well be lying. So, boxes, you break them open, there's stuff in them, very often green gel. If not, then something else. Let's see. So, if anybody's not familiar with this game, it came out in 2014. It had a sequel that I believe came out in 2017.
Hey!
It's directed and created by Shinji Mikami, who is essentially the man responsible for essentially the creation of Resident Evil, and he directed Resident Evil 1 and 4, and he also, I think, created and directed the very first Dino Crisis game, and he actually worked on a lot, even if he didn't direct the games, he worked on a lot of the earlier Resident Evil games, and a lot of the early, and some of the Dino Crisis games. He broke off from Capcom, and essentially
My God, Connolly.
and I don't know. There's some green gel right here, some breakable boxes right there. Really what's in the boxes kind of varies between playthroughs. Anyway, Shinji Mikami broke off from Capcom and then started like his own group, and just like to make sure he's dead. It's not a crate. Alright. So that's essentially like your very first, like, encounter with an enemy. So yeah, you use the lantern, okay, that's not a breakable crate, but there is some green gel up here. Alright.
Hurts!
Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You are Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
The hell? Options. Yeah. I want to show the subtitles. Anyway. It's the first trap. Collect trap parts. And you can use them later. Anyway. So this next area, mostly safe. And they're also telling you how to sprint. Before you go check out the next. So this, this area shows you how to use matches. Let's see. Essentially, light them on fire and you're done with it. There is some green gel here, and there might be something. I think I always look over here, but there's actually nothing there, so there's probably no sense in going over there. See, at this point, the game is just trying to introduce you to everything, to a lot of the mechanics that it has to offer. Burning enemies, it showed you that very lightly. I could have swore there was something else in here somewhere, but apparently I'm wrong. Oh, there's some matches there. Matches always help. See, I'm a little disoriented because I'm used to the PS3 controls, and PS3 and PS4 kind of swap around like the aiming and shooting buttons. It swaps it from L1 and R1 to L2 and R2 on PS4. So anyway, this is your first essentially save room. You read these, it's actually part of like parts of our it's actually part of our main character's story. So, finally got my gold badge. Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems a long time coming, but they say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know that I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that damn uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help they can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. That's when he first became a detective. By the way, usually in order to actually access the save areas, you have to, in order to actually access this place, the safe, what they call the safe haven.
Back here again. I must be losing it.
You have to go through a mirror, and usually in order to access that
I don't know
mirror,
if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
by the way, go over here, check here. Serial killer on the loose. Victims had surgery performed on them. Police believe slayings the work of a serial killer. Missing persons in several local communities. Check here and check here. Missing Leslie Withers, psychiatric patient Leslie Withers disappeared from a locked room at Beacon Mental Hospital. Ooh. Before saving, I always like to come in here and use the chair. The chair, you can upgrade several things. Don't really have enough green gel to do like a lot. I was talking about Shinji Mikami earlier, though. I'm not sure if I finished my thought, but what I was saying was he basically started his own, he started his own company and made Evil Within. Or rather, he joined another group, and he made the Evil Within with that group. Alright. Anyway, because of this, you know, I really feel like this is more of a proper sequel to Resident Evil 4 than Resident Evil 5 or 6 were. By the way, if you were wondering what the name of that piece was, if you didn't know, that's called Clair de Lune. I love that music. It sounds lame, but I love it. Essentially, go along here. Let's see. This part teaches you about stealth kills. Wait until he's finished knocking on the door, though. You'll eventually stop knocking on the door. When he does, just when it comes to stealth in this game, you just have to watch enemy patterns. I know you have to be, and you often have to be quite patient in order to do that. Which is kind of the sad part about stealth in this game, is that enemies usually prowl so slowly that stealth is kind of a it's kind of a pain in this game. So wait until he turns around, and let's see. If I whiff it, I'm sorry. There we go. Burn them. Burning isn't required on a lot of enemies, but let's just say that the aspect of burning enemies does come in handy later for when you're dealing with large groups of enemies. There are certain methods that you'll find are helpful when dealing with large groups of enemies. Anyway, there's nothing around here, so... Look around... Thank God I have a viewer. Wonder how long that'll last. By the way, goddess statues. Break them, you get a key. Might ask, well, what's that key for? Well, we'll see later. So, that gate will open by itself to indicate that essentially that's where you're supposed to go, but you can open it yourself.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
Can't go on.
First time I ever did this, I was actually able to take both of these guys out with stealth. Which was cool. Really cool. I was able to do that. Again, just with all stealth, just watch. Now, I am taking a stealthy route now because I want to try to save as much ammo as I possibly can. Alright, so his, basically, you could say that his post is down this road. The idea is to sneak up behind him. You can get green gel off of enemies. Now there is another enemy in here. See him over there. I'm gonna try to sneak away to where he can't see me. Alright. Lakeside town note. When did they put a lighthouse on the lake? Has it always been there? That circling light passes over me, passes through me. I feel like it takes something away each time. I can't remember what it was, though. Their humanity. Right. That's my goal. To essentially stealth kill all those guys. We got a syringe from that guy. Other way. Check out all the stuff in here. There's some matches. I'm saying all the stuff, I'm not seeing very much stuff. Okay, we've got 2 syringes now. That helps. Yeah, we're gonna keep this bottle. I think we're gonna be able to get through the first 3 chapters tonight. By the way, duck, come over here.